Whoa! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, lovely to see you again. It's Connor Rhodes from slumsociety.co.uk, and today, let me show you what we're working with. I'm going to be reviewing the Grapefruit diet, and let me show you why. Here inside the 6 Steps to Slim private coaching members Facebook group, a post by the great and powerful Lynn Robertson yesterday, which you can hear lots of episodes of myself and her talking back and forth. If you follow my Spotify, Google Cast, or Apple Podcasts podcast, we've got another episode coming out live today. But anyway, she made a post into the 6 Steps to Slim group about the Grapefruit diet. So we're here and we're going to be reviewing it today because it's absolutely goddamn hilarious. It's ridiculous. She says, been clearing out. Anyone fancy the Grapefruit diet? Any of you tried this in the past while working your way through the myriad of diets out there? I did this diet many times. She says it's brutal and weird, and she's not wrong. And she says, I love the paragraph on page 2. The advice on page 2 is also my favourite bit. Let's look at the Grapefruit diet. Let's look at it. Breakfast, of course, if it's the Grapefruit diet, you gotta start with the grapefruit. Half a grapefruit. How many calories in half a grapefruit? I'm going to guess 50, something like this. I've actually got a calculator up on my phone here. I might keep a chart of just how many calories this is per day. Just for interest, just to see what we're working with. One slice of toast, that could be between 100 and 150 calories. It doesn't say what type of toast, so I'm going to have to guess high, aren't I? So I'll guess plus 150 on there. We're on 200 calories so far. Plus 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. A tablespoon of peanut butter is about 100 calories as well. So we'll give it, and that's not a heaped tablespoon before you start. You know how tablespoons really work, you're just in denial. Like everyone, you're supposed to get a knife and scrape the top bit off so it's flat. Un tablespoon. That's how it goes. So now we're on 400 calories. Black tea or coffee is next. That's no calories, that's cool. She says, I used herb tea. I think herb tea's even got I don't assume this is Lynn writing this. I assume it's the person who's given her the diet. But if you're using herb tea, that's not even got caffeine. And caffeine's a little bit maybe of an appetite suppressant. So that's even more hardcore if you're using herb tea. Then at lunch, we've got 3 ounce of tuna. Let me just see. 3 ounce. It knows what I want. Do you see how smart Google is? 3 ounce 2 grams is 85 grams of tuna. All right. I mean, that's not a lot, is it? That's probably another 100 calories, something like this. Another 1 slice of toast. At least you're allowed toast on this diet. At least there's some semblance of normality. We'll go plus 150. We're at 600. Oh, and that's it. Okay, that's lunch. What, you just have tuna and toast? No, like butter or mayo or salad? I mean, what's wrong with salad? And then another black tea or coffee. Apparently milk is also banned. All right then. This is day 1, anyway, on the diet, isn't it? And then we've got 3 ounce of white meat, which would be another 85 grams, let's call it plus, which is also a tiny amount. Is that going to be the only protein intake for the day? It actually is, apart from that tiny bit of peanut butter, which protein intake negligible. So that'd be... This is probably a 40 grams of protein intake per day diet, which is almost not at the actual minimum sort of even healthy allowance or amount sort of thing. That's very low. It's also very low vegetables as well, like a very low fruit and veg. We've got a grapefruit at the top, none for lunch, and then just 4 ounce of green beans, which how much is just a bit more than 100 grams, I assume, based on this. What, a third more of whatever that would be. 150. Yeah, that's not even a lot of vegetables, is it? So, and that calories is negligible, isn't it? We're probably on 800 calories at the moment. 4 ounce of beetroot, okay. 1 small apple, okay. This has got to be a 2 ounce of vanilla ice cream. How much would 2 ounce be? Who measures ice cream in ounces? This is ridiculous. 50 grams. All right, so it's about 200 calories per 100 grams of ice cream. I do know that. So that's plus another 100. So this has got to be a 1,100 to 1,200 calorie a day diet. And I mean, okay. And then day 2, you've got a boiled egg on toast and half a banana. That at least goes together better than the grapefruit on toast, doesn't it? I suppose you're putting the peanut butter on toast. Personally, I'd prefer normal butter, but that would be just me. Small tub of cottage cheese, awful to me. 5 tuck biscuits, awful to me. That'd be the worst lunch ever. 2 large hot dog sausages. I do not eat flipping hot dogs. That is just my personal preference. But this is an awful day. I am going to be very upset on this day. I do like broccoli. That's not a lot though of vegetables again. 4 ounce of broccoli and carrots, half a banana again. Probably the other half of the original banana. Inventive, to be fair. And then only 1 ounce of vanilla ice cream. Only half a treat on this terrible, terrible of days. I'd hit that day. And then day 3 on the rolling repeat, I assume. Cheddar cheese and tuck biscuits, awful to me. Apples also upset my stomach. That's also true. Apples also give me flipping IBS. I'm gonna have a terrible time. I don't know about you. 1 boiled egg on toast, okay. And then 3 ounces of tuna with a tiny bit of veg, half a melon. Half a melon's nice, I could go for that. Vanilla ice cream, I don't even know if you could put the vanilla ice cream on the melon. Would that go well or not? Anyway, what does that sound like to you? I'll say for a start that meal plans flipping suck in the first place. So I hope you're not using any sort of meal plan. Unless you've made your own, then okay. Like people ask me, Connor, do you sell meal plans? No. No. I literally don't. I literally do not sell meal plans, and that's because I have morals and I only do things with people that actually work. You can't follow this, whatever this is, and if I don't even know who you are. So if I start telling you what foods I want you to eat, you're going to think it looks as random as this goddamn thing and stupid, aren't you? Because for you to stick to any sort of plan for any decent length of time, you have to make it out of the, or you have to get help making. Like I do help my members make their own meal plans, definitely. But am I going to give you a meal plan when I don't even know who you are, what you like to eat, how much money you've got, what you can cook, where you like to shop, what your family likes? No, I'm not going to. This is the best bit anyway. This diet works on chemical breakdown. What the fuck? This diet works on chemical breakdown. What does that even mean? Every diet, I suppose, technically works on chemical breakdown. That is ridiculous. And the second part is also the best. The next bit is, and is proven. If you have to say it's proven, probably it's not proven. Do not vary or substitute any foods comes up next. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This will be like a torture inflicted on you from goddamn hell. Salt and pepper may be added. Oh, thank you. Please, sir, can I have some more? But nothing else. In 3 days, you will lose 10 pounds. Presumptuous. Presumptuous. What if you've only got a stone to lose? No, you won't. What if you're only 5 foot tall and not got that much? No, you won't lose 10 pounds. Would I lose 10 pounds in 3 days on this diet? No, I'd feel very ill for a start. But I haven't necessarily got 10 pounds to lose. It depends how much you've got. That's presumptuous. I'll move on. After 3 days, eat normally for 4 days, but do not overdo it. Okay. Maybe if you've got weight loss goals, your normal eating might have been slightly overdoing it in the first place. So then this is swinging you from 1,200 calories straight back to what you were doing before, which is overeating. I mean, okay. Will you lose? Strange. After 4 days of normal eating, go back on the diet. Okay, at least I will give it props that it's not just telling you to just eat that stupid meal plan that we've just been through every single day in a row, over and over and over, rolling and repeating like I expected it was going to be. At least it's giving you some semblance of normality in between. Would you lose weight? I would say yes. If you eat normally 3 days and then or 4 days, whatever it says, and then you cut your food intake down to almost as low and ridiculous as it can be without it. I mean, it's got some healthy foods in at least. It's better than like just the cabbage soup diet or a flipping supplement only diet. It's better than that. I will give it, it's better than that. At least it's got some vegetables and protein and not just nothing. So would you lose weight if you eat normally for 3 or 4 days and then cut your diet down loads for 3 or 4 days? Yeah, it's like a worse version of the 5-2 diet, this in some kind of way, isn't it? After 4 days of normal eating, go back on the diet. If you continue in this manner for 1 month, you should lose 40 pounds. Presumptuous. If anybody loses flipping 40 pounds, I mean, that'd be incredible for a start, wouldn't it? That would be incredible to lose 40 pounds in flipping 1 month. But that depends how much weight you've got to lose, doesn't it? To be fair, the next line does say the more excess weight being carried, the more weight will be lost. That does make sense. That does make sense. You may drink water, oh thank you, during the 3 days of dieting as you may drink as much water during the 3 days of dieting as you like. Well, I should hope so. So what do you think to that, ladies and gentlemen? Leave me on a comment. If you like the video, give it a little like or something for me, just to let me know that you did. But if you've used the grapefruit diet or anything, something equally ridiculous, or you want me to review any diets that you might have hanging or lying around, then here we go, we're back. Leave me on a little comment below and I'll get to it. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. I'll speak to you and I'll see you again soon.